It's time to now go into the juicy stuff. We've talked about the movie, the victim, the villain, and the hero, and how they behave the way they behave. Now let's look at how can we actually step out of these roles and become mature, neutral, and change destinies, our own and other people's destinies. Let's start the journey. One of the big problems in life today is that people have got a word in their mind called motivation. Motivate yourself, your life will change. And there is the 7 habits and the 30 secrets and the 5 keys too. These books are there to be sold to you, and you're gonna look desperately for the solution. And these books kind of make sense, but they don't really give you the actual key to changing yourself and other people. It's not as hard as we believe it is. There's 2 parts to it. Part number 1. Actually, in our life, we always have results. You are rich, you are poor, you're happy, you're not happy, you have a career or your career is going nowhere. It's a result. Results come actually from taking action, right? Monday morning, you're not gonna go to work. I'm not gonna take action. Well, you still take an action. That means you're not at your work for 1 week in a row, and you're still gonna get fired because they don't see you. So people can take action Monday morning, going to the job, going, yay, I get to go to my company, which we all hope should happen. Or you go and say, Monday morning, what to do? Gotta make a living, and you go to work. So the bosses, when they see their people come in and they hope every Monday, but they actually see Monday morning, they go, my people do not look motivated. So the quality of our results comes from the quality of our actions. We're totally engaged, whether it's Monday, for example, and that comes from the word motivation. Are you motivated or not? Now, the difference between a manager and a leader of people in the job or otherwise is to understand this. The manager says, my people are not motivated. Tell you what, let's go to Langkawi and have a motivation session, right? A team building, a motivational team building. Good. So they all go to Langkawi, and we all know what is the correct behavior. We all have to be happy. We all throw the ball. We all pull the rope, and then ta-da, we take that funny picture at the end, and then we're motivated. Well, we're not motivated because you know what we've done? The first thing is free food, some good music, some silly games, and more importantly, 2 days of no work. That's where we're sort of happy, right? So what happens is Friday afternoon, Friday evening, the boss sees everybody smiling and they took the nice picture for the company, so we remember it forever. And then Monday morning comes and surprise, surprise, people look like that again. Why is that not surprising? Because motivation doesn't work. It's like a cup of coffee. You drink it, you feel a little bit excited, and then it wears off really fast. So what's missing? Let's put it to you this way. Pretend all of you are insurance salespeople. And the truth is that many people don't like insurance salespeople. So you go out and sell insurance, knock, knock. Insurance! What's gonna happen? Most of the people slam the door in your face and say, go away. Of course, after 1 week, you're not gonna be motivated. You're gonna be quite tired. So I'm your insurance boss and I say, let's motivate you. Off you go to Langkawi and you jump up and down, and go, insurance and we are good, and pull the rope and do all that stuff. So then, on Friday evening, I say, I've got a magic formula to change you and motivate you forever. When you go home today, you're feeling good. Excellent. You smile at the mirror Saturday morning because you're not going to work, and you say, I'm good 10 times. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. You're going to feel great. It's called neuro-linguistical programming. You're pumping your happy hormones. On Sunday, you're still not working. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. You're going to feel great because, again, you're not working. You're just pumping happy hormones. Monday, before you go and work, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. You feel great because you're pumping happy hormones. At that moment, you're feeling good. You open up the door, you step outside, the first thing you see is a black cat. How do you feel now? Chances are that you're gonna go, black cat, and your emotions go down. Because black cat is bad luck, isn't it? So some of the people will not feel that great. And instead of going, hello, insurance, they will go, you wanna buy some insurance? Sales go up or down? They go down. The person comes back depressed and says, my sales are down. I'm not a bad person. And who will they blame? The cat. Of course it's the cat's fault. So the truth is that true or false? Well, I don't know. If you would put an Eskimo who's never seen a black cat through the same workshop, he will jump up and down, insurance, I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Monday morning he goes out, he's never seen a black cat, opens the door, sees a black cat, and he might say, I don't know, whatever, it's not interesting to me, and still feel good and say, insurance, and his sales have gone up. Or maybe because Eskimos are hunters, he will say, black edible animal, how lucky am I? And he eats the cat and goes, today is a great day, and he's still motivated. What's the difference between us and the Eskimo? Very simple. We have a set of belief systems, result, action, motivation, belief that teaches us that cats are black luck. So hence we see the black cat, we have a reaction that will make us act accordingly. The key to changing ourselves, everything we say, think and do, is to actually look at our belief systems. What has been taught to us that is non-negotiably true in somebody else's frame of mind but doesn't work for me right now? Let's test it. Money is the root of all evils. Money doesn't grow on trees. Actually, we should be seen but not heard when the manager speaks. All these are dead wrong. Money doesn't grow on trees? Well, no, but it is actually not as hard to come by as we think. But because we say money is very tough to come by, we don't look at money. You have to be lucky to make money, for example. So instead of thinking, how could I become more successful, we avoid it altogether. Interesting so far? By saying, boss is here, let's be polite and respectful and please avoid the boss. All the boss sees is somebody who's not communicating. Maybe that person's stupid, I don't know. So at this point in time, that belief system has shut you off, has shut you down. You're not even in the game. Now, how do we change belief systems? And that's the only way we're going to be able to change our lives. There's a very specific path to achieve that. And it's got to do with cancer, funny enough. When people get cancer, there is a very specific road to change. The first thing is when people get cancer, people say, you go to the doctor and the doctor says, you've got cancer. Well, will the people say, yes, I agree, I've got cancer, what do we do? People say, no, I don't have cancer, wrong guy, not me. That's called denial. Step number 2, you see many doctors and the doctors confirm you've got cancer. So there's no way you can deny it. Do you think that people go, okay, I accept I've got cancer, so doc, what do we do? Wouldn't that be wonderful? No, people then get angry and say, why me? I don't even smoke. This guy smokes, I'm a nice person. People get angry when you point something out that's true. When we're finally past the anger, something even more interesting happens. People tend to get depressed and go, oh, I've got cancer. That is really painful. Then you have a choice, get stuck in the depression, because then you realize it's not that good. It's really not that good where you're at with your life or with your health. And when you accept that, and that is the breakthrough, people now have the choice to take action. So the best thing you can do for yourself is go out and talk to your friends and tell them, please do not be polite with me. I want you to be as honest as you can be with me. Tell me, as a friend, what are my strengths, what are my weaknesses? And the best thing to start with is your husband or your wife, because sometimes spouses tell each other the truth and they go, no, honey, you're hurting me, don't go there. And spouses will say, are you for real? And you say, yes, do that, and I will not contradict anything you say. And as they speak to you and tell you exactly what they see, because they're supporting you, you will realize denial, anger, depression, all of this will happen. And you go, no, whoa, let me really listen and take notes. Is this how I behave? Really? Wow, I didn't know. And just observe the emotions in you. If you have a strong feeling of denial, a strong feeling of anger, guess what? What they're telling you is actually the truth. Otherwise, you wouldn't be reacting to it. Write everything down they tell you, look at it, and start actually accepting that this might be the truth. And then you go and realize, why did I start behaving like that? What was I educated to say and do? And you can decide to drop certain things. The first rule of the game in changing your behavior and changing your belief systems is ask people you trust for honest feedback. take it all down, look at the list and say, wow, if that is actually true, what belief systems have driven me to behave like that? And that will allow you to change certain behaviors and beliefs. When it happens again, you will react differently. And we'll talk about this in the next session, how to do that specifically. Thank you for joining.